All right, Conscious Growing Gardener family, YouTube, what's going on? So, another day in gardening from the Conscious Growing Gardeners. We are out here, we are literally transferring these plants into the garden, right? And into the soil, that fine soil that's outside. But as you can see, some of these leaves have died back because they were looking for some of these are just some of these I'm kicking off of just trellis little legs that grow on this squash plant, right? But it's dead, and I'm just gonna pull them off. I'm just gonna remove them from the plant, right? You can see the leaves are a little discolored. They've been ready to grow, and they've been stuck in this little small little space in this little cup for about over a month now. So it's really uh, as you can see, the leaves, the flowers are starting to grow on it, right? So it really wants that space to grow. It's starting to discolor a lot. I got his home right here. Got his home right here. It's gonna be in this trellis pot. So, well, the pot I made into a trellis. So, well, let me get my tool. Got my little handheld. Oh, that I'm gonna use. Dig out some of this soil. Get her nice and deep. I'm gonna turn it over like this. And she doesn't have any bound up roots, so she's fine. Some of them had bound up roots that I was doing earlier. I was doing a YouTube video, and I told everybody that I was coming over here I was doing a Facebook video. I told everybody I was going over to YouTube, but I'm not. But unfortunately, I'm not. I don't have enough subscribers to go live yet, so I'm just uploading this onto YouTube. So if you guys see the video, you know what I'm saying, you like the channel, support the channel by subscribing. You know what I'm saying, to the Conscious Growing Gardener channel. By helping the boy out, I can use all the support I can get. We're gonna continue to grow. So, seeing as that, speaking of growing and spread his wings, I'm gonna put two of them in here. So here's another uh, plant that needs to go in there, and I'm gonna remove some of these tarnished leaves. Right, these are leaves that are just dying away. They suck the natural sugar out of the plant, so it's just best to remove them so that the other leaves can continue to do their thing. That's the lower one right there. That's good. Get to the base of the plant, get it out. I want to try to make it some room, give it enough room so I won't squeeze it too tight in there to get they both together, but I want to have them both room to grow. I'm gonna have to look at this. Oh yeah, see now these roots are a little bound. See how they start swirling around? It's a little boundness in them. So I'm just gonna ease it up a little bit by straightening them out. Without ripping them and tearing them. And then I'm gonna put it in there. Shut up. I'm over here and working in my yard. He barking from his yard. Like he got some authority over here. Shut up. Here comes his boy. Back up. Back up to the back up. I'm living here long y'all. Shut up. I want to hear that mess. So I'm gonna wrap it around like that. and it will grow its own trellises, lines, and if it survives, it'll find its way to climb up both of them. So I'll let you guys see what I'm doing, what I've done. So they've been struggling a little bit, but they outside, and now they got space. I ain't mean to shut up at the dogs, but I hate when they come. Like it's like I'm no threat to you. You in your yard, I'm in my yard. You fenced in. I'm in my yard growing. And you come out here every time they come outside, they come out here barking at me. I know they don't know me, you know what I'm saying, but now that's when your dogs ain't trained. Dogs supposed to bark at a threat, you know. They just barking because I'm in my yard. Shut the fuck up. So I'm out here getting it in today, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm putting it all together. You guys are gonna see so many things. I put this here. I really don't want it here because it's kind of low, and this is how plants get attacked by disease. But I already had the trellis out here when I put it out here, so it's already kind of just gonna have to just survive its way through that because I've already planted it and I'm not replanting it. Okay, I moved a lot of these around, as you can see. I got my eggplants in, I got my okra right there, right? And I got a lot more to go to transfer in my plants. I'm gonna put my peppers in here, somewhere here at the top today. So everything else seems to be growing really, really well as far as the asparagus and the kale and the greens and stuff. Those were born from seed out here. All the rest of these plants I actually grew, as you see, all of these were actually in my greenhouse inside of my house. Okay, this was a what's the name plant, but you can see it's gone so long and so big, I don't even know what's gonna survive. But I put it back in here, hopefully to find its way back up to the top. The trellis, I had to cut the trellises off. It was in the greenhouse, in the inside greenhouse, and it was trellising all the way up. So I had to find a place for it to grow. And so I put it in that pot. Hopefully it'll do good. And here I got some peppers, and so I got some eggplants and some more cucumbers over there. Right, this was a bean plant. I think it's dying back. I'm not sure if this is gonna make it. This is another squash plant. It looks bad, but some of them, I got some borage over there. Some peppers, and I got another cucumber plant that's on its last leg, so I got to move it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put it at. I could put it in on this other side over here with this other trellis that I got right there, but I hate to put a good plant next to a dying plant. So I'm not sure if it's gonna survive or not. But first thing I need to do is pick off all the bad leaves off that plant, which I'm going to do. I'm gonna pick all of them, get them all off that tree, off that vine, and see if I can't save it. So let's get that plant out now. Since I'm already dealing with dead leaves today now anyway, I might as well continue, right? Dead leaves are no good for your plant. So you might as well remove them. They on there and they dead because they brown or whatever they brown. Might as well get rid of them. So ain't sucking the energy from the plant. So this one's pretty bad, but it's not the worst one. I actually got one worse than this that's in there, believe it or not. So this one's not like overly bad, but it's not great either. So as you can see, it's got some dead leaves on it. I'm going to remove those leaves. I'm also going to close the gate. For some reason, well, I know I'm talking about for some reason. For some reason, whenever you're not paying attention, that's when animals will slide in your garden. They'll come in here when you're in here. So I was back here the other day, and a rabbit just hopped on back here. I don't know if I was on live. I think I was on a live, and he just hopped on back. See what I'm saying? Dead leaves. He just hopped on back here, just as nice as he wanted to be. And I just politely, because I like rabbits. I like dogs too, but, you know, I mean, I know that's not to say nature, they bark, you know what I'm saying? But they kind of scared me and kind of shocked me in the middle of me, doing it. That's my neighbor. I know her. We talk from time to time. I was actually supposed to put a garden in her yard, but I'm not doing nothing for free. So you can see the cucumbers. So I'm saying they ready to go. They ready to be pollinated. So I'm definitely gonna put this one. Guys can come with me. I'm definitely gonna put this one on the spot. It's a lot healthier than it looks. It survived. It's got its own cucumbers on it already, so it's ready to do its thing with a new jack swing. So I'm gonna put this into the ground right now. This baby is alive. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Son of a Michael Jackson. Well, better the phone. Well, not the phone didn't break. Better than I didn't drop my plant. Because this baby is ready to thrive and do her thing. The phone's not dead. It ain't broke. It's just on its face, and you guys can't see it right now. The little piece popped off from the. I just pop it back on. It's so unprofessional of me. But then I'm not a professional cameraman either, so I'm doing the best job I can under the circumstance. I don't have a cameraman. I am my own cameraman, so you guys please be patient with your boy. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Despite my blunders, my faults, right? It means I'm human, you know. At least you know I ain't no bot, right? You can learn from a robot too, though. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't just about learning. This is also about, having that self-sustainability. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't need nobody else to help to feed. You know how to, feed the family, feed the kids, feed yourself. You know what I'm saying? And yes, everything in my garden is healthy. It's all organic. It's all natural. I don't use pesticides in my gardening at all. So it's all really natural. Big old. I guess she heard me fussing at her dog, but I don't care. What's up with you out there barking at me like I'm a stranger or something? I'm a stranger to them, but this is my yard. Go bark at somebody else's yard. I just feel like some people just train their dogs a little more. I mean, I'm happy she keep her dogs like they don't be running around the streets free. Because we got a dog cat. We got animal. What's the name out here? They come pick your dog up. They come pick your pet up. Oh, this one's a little root bound. Not too bad. That's probably why it was doing what it was doing. See the roots get down to the bottom like that. They're not really bound, but they looking for a place to go. And I got a place for them. Right here on this trellis. See, it's already starting to grip already. Look at that. All I did was touch it. It's already doing its thing. Grippity grip, grip, grip. Don't fall now. Don't fall now. You was all trellising, grabbing and gripping on everything. On my way pulling you over here. See what I'm saying? I don't like this one down here, but hopefully in a couple of days it'll start growing its own trellis legs and be doing its thing. Just hoping no disease sit in on that particular one because it's really, really healthy. So that's gonna be a good plant. I'm probably gonna need a better trellis on this one, as it looks very very light. But I do have a wooden trellis that I haven't brought out that I could bring out here and I'll put that around. I'll put that on here and here, and it'll help. So, kale. This grass, trying to grass, be trying to grow. Grass, I always think it can grow wherever. Oh, you got something growing there? I can go there too. So you have to remove that grass sometimes. So you guys can see everything is beautiful. See what I'm saying? I got cucumbers already ready to be flowered. In fact, I'm a I should have showed you the hand pollination trick I got that I'm gonna do today for those plants. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait for no bees to come in there. I'm gonna hand pollinate them myself. That way, I'm sure to get cucumbers. Cucumbers only give you like about. They only give you like I missed that. I messed it up. They only give you like 48 hours before they just fall off the tree. The female flower, so she needs to be pollinated right away. So she already giving off vibes like that. So a few more cucumbers plants that got some dead leaves on them, and I'm going to remove. They're not too bad. It ain't a lot of them in here. Got some dead leaves. I forgot this broke. My end broke. I can't put it together no more. Yeah, this one is not doing that good. So I can see the color on the stem. It's probably got some root bound and it's ready to be planted. And it's exactly what it's gonna get. Planted in some deep soil. So it's 3 of them out here. So this third one, separate them really careful. Let go. They just start clinging onto each other. So that's the second one. And then of course the third. So they all struggling. So they all need trellises. So sorry, y'all. I'm not really talkative today. Just why I don't know why I even want to do a video, but I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing. Right, got the banana tree out here. Right, got the pepper plants all in the greenhouse. Right, some mess in there, but you can see eggplants, pepper plants. Another one that's dying off. That's got to take care of that. Over there, I got some more pepper plants and some eggplants, zucchini, squash, cucumbers, and of course the main showstopper, the garden itself. Well, I still got several plants that need to be, put into the ground. So I'm just taking my time doing it, enjoying myself, right? Gardening 101, man. Just what I'm saying. Like I said, we started in the greenhouse. You guys saw that, and in the inside greenhouse because we live in Ohio, and now we finally reached that time and season, the number of UV ray lights and warm weather where we can, bring stuff outside. You know what I'm saying? So we acclimated the plants yesterday on a video on Facebook where we brought them outside in the evening just to get them acclimated to the sun in the greenhouse. And out here in the yard, they sat out here all night. And I came out here this morning. They were doing just well, dealing with the sun. Right, it's a little film over the sun, so it's not straight blue skies. And so that was a little hazy, so that really helped with them being acclimated, and they'll be fine. And hey, get off me, sucker! I saw it, but hey, look, I saw it fly by me. I saw it fly by me twice. And I saw it, you know what I'm saying? Like, bugs are weird. Like, I'm not scared of bugs. Of course, I'm a gardener. I'm fine with them. But they just weird. Like, I saw him fly by me twice, right? And then when I go to walk away, then he want to touch me on my arm or something. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get these slowly but surely. I'm gonna get everything in the ground. I'm not gonna overwork myself today. I'm gonna take my time doing it, being patient with the plants as they need some evening watering in, and as I transfer them over, I make sure that the soil is nice and moist. But I may also make sure that the soil that the plants are coming from, that it's dry. So they were out in the sun this morning, and they got a chance to dry out because of the hot sun, and that makes the transferring of them really easy. See the bee trying to make it hot. Hey, bees need to trip me out. I got on my fence over there. Wind is blue heavy, y'all. On my fence, it's a little hole. It ain't even enough to do nothing. The bee trying to get in there, start a hive. Gone somewhere. You can't live in it. So this is a piece of wood. Where you ain't gonna get nobody in there. It ain't a soul gonna get in there. Now I had a hive over here last year, over here behind this bush, right? They try to get in cool places. So they back here again this year. And I bought the cock, but because it got a little small hole between my basement and my thing. They didn't find a way to slide in there, so they were coming through a piece of my window, not like in my window, but like the side of my house, the bottom of my house. So I had to get some and spray the wasp nest. And I got mama here spraying it this year, so they won't start building there. But I bought the caulk, but I needed to get the gun, the caulk. That's that area. So whatever small little hole they found between my basement and my house, they done found a way to slide. They bust through the side of my window or something. They was coming in my I'm in the basement. They just bees just in there. I'm like, what in the world? So I spray every so often, a couple of days. I go over there and spray, so they won't try to build a nest right there. And that's what they usually do. They come back to the same spot they did before. And like, oh, you won't get a nest there this year. And so I will spray there when I see them around there. And I won't spray them. I'll wait till they leave. And then I go in the area and I spray the area, just to, so to detract them from going over there and trying to build over there. So, because I don't want no nest on my house. It was, like I said, it was attached to the bottom of my basement. And I guess between the house and the windows, you know what I'm saying? Windows. No, I'm not promoting them. Just thought about it. But I can see, and you can see, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is a little area where they built their little nest at. And here's my window, my basement window. So somehow in between my house and my basement, there's a little space, I guess. And they figured out how to climb through it or fly through it or whatever. And they started coming through my window. I'm like, oh, I can't have this. So I went and got some wasp stuff and killed it off. Like I said, I meant to cock the whole thing, and I haven't yet. I gotta go get the cock gun. And because I bought the cock, and I'll cock the whole area, and that way, whatever holes out there won't be out there, or and they won't be able to slide through it. You know what I'm saying? All right, Conscious Growing Gardener family, you guys continue to grow in every area of your life. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you know what I'm saying, give me a subscribe. You know what I'm saying, give me a like, thumbs up for the video. I'm sorry for being so bland today. I just got so much work. I was working really heavy yesterday, and I've been working. Of course, I got a lot of work to do today. And don't get me wrong, I love gardening. But some days just be overwhelming, and today is one of those days. We done went from not having much to do to having everything to do. And so I'm not upset about it. I'm not mad. I'm actually happy that the weather is here and that I'm able to get out here and grow like this. But it's just sometimes, your mind gets overwhelmed with thoughts of what you need to do next. And usually I'm a very more engaging person and fun and vibrant. You know what I'm saying? I got the jokes and I got the songs for the plants and stuff. So I'll be getting it in. And you guys will see that from some of the other videos, but today was just one of those days where I'm like, Mother's Day just passed, you know what I'm saying? My mom's not here anymore. I spent my last Mother's Day with her, well, 2 Mother's Day ago. So the last year Mother's Day didn't even seem like it was so fresh. It just seemed like she had just passed, but she passed in January. So, and when May came, it was just like it was fresh still. So this seemed like the first year without her technically, even though it's not. So kind of just, been kind of like, like kind of like a melancholy mood, not a bad mood, but just kind of, somber and, kind of in my feelings in my thoughts, really not so much in my feelings. My feelings are attached to my thought process too, so, but not nothing bad, just, quiet. But I appreciate you guys anyway, man. Conscious Growing Gardener channel, y'all here. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Comment below about anything you know about gardening, right? Or any questions that you might have. Continue to rock with your boy, right? We'll continue to grow in every area of our lives, not just the garden, okay? Peace.